Hello humans, it is me, Fuzz, yes. And we're going to be playing some more Pokemon Violet. We're going to start this off with some battling with my younger brother.
Hello.
Oh yes. Probably not much grinding in this video, though I say that, I have readied my team with 3 Pokemon that are fairly close to completion, so I want to just quickly sort that out with them if I can.
Oh.
But they're like, it's just a few EVs. It should be anyway.
Yeah.
These 3. These 2 were complete in the previous game, and I guess you weren't, but these 2 were. But it seems further tweaking is required. For you, probably just to attack, and then I guess the rest is speed. There might be some IVs to sort out, but for you, 1 to defense, rest to speed is what I had in mind. You, I just need to figure out how to balance your defenses if I even can. My. Okay. I doubt he already has a team ready.
I'm just assembling a standard team over
I say we join a union circle right now, and if you have a team ready right away, then we'll just do that. I'll work on the revisions of this team as we go. And while I was handling stuff off recording, I accidentally connected to the internet, but then quickly quit the game as quickly as I possibly could to try to prevent the loss of the Blissey event, which may or may not have happened. I didn't really check to see if the Blissey event was still there. The progress reset, so I'm assuming that it probably didn't get the Blissey event.
Yeah, you would have had to have done it before the saving finished.
Yeah.
Which would have been potentially dangerous.
Yes, I know that was very dangerous, but I did not want to lose this Blissey event, which I have yet to really make all that much use of.
I'm still trying to keep it as well.
Despite how there is a Napoleon on the horizon.
One of us going to have to lose it if we want to do it.
Well, you've been making a whole lot more use of this Blissey event than I have.
I still have quite a bit more Pokemon I want to train up. I can't because I keep running out of
You ready?
EXP. I thought you wanted us to just kind of join up right now.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Yeah, I think I'm ready. So what's the code?
9547. You're just standing at a surprising distance, so I figured you weren't ready.
I was going into the menu already.
There we go.
You know how it is. I'm also thinking of words to just say because I was also talking.
Hi.
I reckon a lot of people just union circle and just play casually.
I imagine some people do this. Not everyone has the time to properly be coordinated with others.
And you can hang it when you're both free and playing the same game. Sounds reasonable.
And live in the same house. Yes, it does sound reasonable.
You don't need to be in the same house because you can do it cross and get one.
Perhaps, but what if you can't?
Only if you are holding on to Blissey events without an alternate account to save it.
But if you're already putting a team together, like you already have an idea, like is it? It's like already almost sorted, or have you run into any?
Finding 2 more members right now.
But you don't know who they are yet. You're just contemplating about it.
Yeah, but I have.
Okay.
I have the concept in mind, which is a type-based team, so it's not going to be that hard.
Perhaps.
of whom are willing to train and who. Sure, a bunch of things, of course.
Well, actually, I've already removed all the EVs that I needed to, I think. Therefore, I should actually head somewhere where I know there's a Pokemon that can give me the EVs I'm looking for.
That's right. 2 people are gonna have the same item. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. But sometimes, some ideas, sometimes that's the point. Really depends on what you're going for, I suppose. That doesn't sound too unreasonable. Sounds like it could be an annoying idea, if it's all choice items. Sounds like it'd be very annoying. No. It just sounds like the most annoying of ideas. I'm gonna face a team of people who are spec'd out to be ridiculous. Not so bad if you chose rock, dark, and flying. Whilst the team you're against is just coincidentally resistant to all of those. Why ice? It can. Shed Ninja can be immune to it. That's not the point. I've just bumped into a shiny Pokemon and I'm not happy to see it. Another one of these. Oh shit, I can't actually fight this right now. Well, I can't let it go either. Well, I can. I don't really have use for a fourth. I guess I don't have a choice. It just disappeared.
Did you leave the battle? Windy? Because I think that Pokemon can be blown away.
Instantaneously?
They fly at pretty high speed across the screen.
It wasn't flying very fast, and then I stopped it with a battle, and then it disappeared instantly. I guess I've lost it, but it hardly matters. I already had 3 shiny ones of them.
Yeah, that's a lot of the same one. For a Pokemon that I'm sure we weren't exactly angry.
No, I wasn't. Look, there's another one. It ain't flying away super fast. And it's flying. It's in. I'm in the same area pretty much, Car.
That's conditional.
Like I just.
Weather conditional.
Yeah,
So it might disappear or reappear, or I actually have no clue how their programming works. I just know that sometimes
programmable
they
wind.
fly fast and other times they don't. Maybe there's like wind currents that we need to keep track of.
Programmable wind. How obnoxious.
Sweep across areas and move as if they're across the board with everything. Wasn't sure what item you
Crikey. Don't say. This is not the time for missing. Well, if your team's that close to being finished, then I should probably start working on my team. I just don't have enough of the items I want. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I pretty much have my team, but I don't know how close to being ready you are at this point.
I'm considering changing one of my members, but aside from that, I'm completely done.
Really?
Items. Checked all their items. Checked all their. Did I check all their items? I thought I did. Your move set is not as whatever it's supposed to be.
Change of plan. Mayhaps an exception to the notion. Yes.
Makes it actually very bad to do that.
Being camped by another one of these floaty pink Pokemon. Except this isn't a shiny one. Because the moment I exited my menu, the battle begun.
Ooh.
I want to change the Terra type of a Pokemon, and then I need to have enough LP to give one of my guys a move. Aside from that, the team is ready, pretty much. Though the changing the Terra type is irrelevant to this team. It's just because I probably have enough of the Terra shards to do this, and I would like to do this now instead of leaving it for later.
Ah, you can't do it. It's because you got that item.
You. Turned you to a dark Terra type a while ago, but this time, now you're a stellar Terra type. Goody. Wonder how much of that I have still. Enough to do it again for someone else. Wonder when I shall do that.
I'll just bring you back. Don't.
If only beating the Pterodon also gave you more LP. Indeed, it would. Oh my gosh! A Citadel just ran into me. Oh wow, you bumped into a shiny. You could get a high dragon off of that. Or however the dragon's name is meant to be pronounced. Don't you already have a shiny one? Oh, maybe you lost that one actually a while back, if I'm remembering it correctly. I doubt it. What, the dragon? Well, in its current state, the dragon doesn't look like it can see in the first place. It'd be kind of weird if it suddenly self-destructed. No, it'd just be the idea of something that doesn't even have eyes just suddenly exploding, just abruptly. That's not my point, this thing's alive. How many bombs do you know that are alive and also don't have eyes?
Is that why they called it Dino? Because it's like a dino?
Perhaps.
I might just get a critical catch or not.
Its nature is directly opposite to what I would probably wanted.
I'm gonna lose, Dom.
Not even close, probably, on your end, knowing you.
I doubt this Pokemon would even live it. This Pokemon probably wouldn't even be threatened by a level 38 max attack.
If I find another Pokemon that's like that, I can pay for what I'm trying to do. Let's just go see how much it costs, because for all I know, I might have enough already. It probably costs 80,000, or not 80,000, 80,000. Imagine if they cost that much. My. They already cost far more than they should. But 80,000, that would be quite literally 10 times the amount that I'm thinking this one is. It's far less. I actually have enough for 2, even. Whoa! Something's wrong. I'm like stuck. According to the game, it seems to think I landed weirdly next to this Terra Crystal. Because it just like acted as though I got stuck and couldn't free myself. And then reloaded myself. How odd. You're taking a while to catch that guy. What moves have I given this one, actually? The wrong moves.
My dudes, given the fact that you lost that shiny dude.
Come on, I don't want to give it Surf instead. That wouldn't be good for my team, though. Especially if we do a double battle. I mean, it could be worse. But the real thing is to figure out what to replace that move with. There's a different move. I mean, maybe. But what if you can't? Huh, this would actually have merit for this Pokemon in some regards. Sort of, but it feels weird. I mean, there's nothing there, so it'd either be an electric move, an ice move, which I don't really want to give it an ice move, even though that's probably the best choice. Though, this is an interesting chance to mess around with this move. I will make two. Doesn't feel like a good idea here, though. I can think of a situation where this would be a decent move to use if I had set some traps out, but aside from that, well, I've given it Hurricane if I could, I think, but I can't. I don't want to give it this. That's not a bad choice.
I'm sure you should be able to learn it. It's not showing up. You're telling me this Pokemon that literally looks like a ball can't learn that move. How can you not learn it?
I will give it the other move, I think. Yes. Just as soon as I find where it would have been placed.
You can't learn it. That's probably
A move that I would never have made use otherwise of.
Trying to just test if you do what I think you do.
It's gonna be amazing if I get the chance to actually use it reasonably in these battles. I mean, I find it hard to picture being all too useful. It just ensures that I can hit them with the other thing. I mean, I suppose that in itself is not bad. No, I don't think there are any flying fairies that are immune to water, so this would never really be needed. Come to think about that, partially goes against part of my own team. I just don't have to. I have to make sure I just don't bring out that guy when I use it. So am I. Double battle or single battle? I am unsure.
I don't know either.
Single battle it is then, I guess.
Single battle makes sense. It's a standard kind of battle.
Well, when you say it like that, I think to myself, you know what? Maybe we should double battle, actually.
It feels like the standard kind of battle to single battle.
Yeah, but still. Maybe a double battle would be more interesting.
Single battle almost feels like which Pokemon is the better one. While double battle is like who's got the better strategy.
if you're interested, we could do a double battle afterwards with the same teams.
That might be an interesting idea.
Oh my!
The team is absolutely smackered.
Your team looks pretty horrifying to boot too. And in a double battle, if that guy has the ability. Oh my. It looks like the thing I gave to that one Pokemon might actually be useful in this fight specifically. That is amazing. Who should I send out first? Decisions.
Biggest threat to this. It could be bad.
I think I want to send... Oh no, but if I send you out first, it's just kind of like... It could all...
Also pretty bad.
Definitely gotta send you out, then you...
Horrible.
Then you... Then you... Then you... Then you. That's how I'm gonna go about this. Okay.
Let's see how this happens.
This should be interesting.
Just have a bunch of ridiculous moves.
Well, only one of them defies it. It's interesting because the Pokemon without an item embodies the notion. And that is kind of... That's kind of... One of them physically resembles the idea I have in mind in some regard, while the others have it in item form.
I feel like there's no way. Was it a bunch of double... Was it dual attack stat Pokemon? But
no.
that's what it kind of
They all have an orb of some sort. Or at least by name. Well, how do you know it doesn't have a light orb? Dark moves.
I remember exactly why I feel very horrible. Why did you send them out first? Did you know I was gonna send out the ghost?
No, I had no clue.
I don't have any steel normal types. I don't even know what a steel normal type is.
I don't even know what a steel normal type would do in this case, and I don't think there is one. That's probably why you don't.
Normal type wouldn't even help you.
Indeed, you're thinking of fighting types, maybe.
Yeah, I know. A steel normal type would be quite weak.
A steel...
I was thinking of how normal immune to ghosts, but...
Oh, but I'm not a ghost.
It's a dark type.
So I was saying that you could use like a fighting type would probably be better for you. Oh, you're standing your ground. Momentarily. Because depending on your item, this might be momentarily. Okay. The problem is your money has been shown to really, really hurt. Oh. You're setting up for the big win? Is that what you're going for?
A single hit.
It feels like it's always... It feels like it...
kidding me?
It feels like that's always the case for you. It's always the big win with you. With just one guy.
I know that a make it rain will not kill a low chance.
I don't know that. Not from your one, I really don't know. Oh dear.
Now the steel type
Might. Just imagine us looking at the specs for what just happened. It's like, oh, I killed him like 4 times over. I'm like, oh yes, I should have expected as much. This is what happens every time that money hits the field.
1.5, 50% over, but I don't think...
This is just what it feels like every time this money comes out onto the field.
I lost the one reason why I chose him! The fact that he's immune to fighting moves. Why did you do this?
Ooh, that is so nice. You know, I could send out that guy now, but...
You mean Mr. Giant? And his Drain Punch, which I'm sure you have on him?
Funny you should mention him.
He would be able to... Oh, wait a moment.
Hey there.
Oh, wait, I'm not a physical attack. You like money? Oh. But you like money?
That was a critical hit? Car, the Hoopa has a decent amount of health, and his special defense is unconditionally high, from what I remember. You just one-shot him as a new, well, with Terra.
One boosted
That's still absurd.
stab, so
It's
strong.
still absurd.
It is definitely very strong.
It's definitely on the absurd side. Okay.
I really
Something you've
do
probably
like
never
that.
fought.
I really do like the steel character, especially goodness. And he doesn't even take the effort to stand. He's like, oh,
I don't actually like that detail. I wish he was standing like he was in
it would've been
Arceus.
really nice.
It's a lot. It's better.
Didn't even see your dude move. Oh, because a close up of me getting this. I think that was a good use of my. No, it wasn't a good use of my tarot whatsoever. The Wo Chen didn't dare Dark Pulse. He didn't even think to do so. It's not like a golden touch gonna touch me on there.
No, I was just doing what my Wo Chen needs. Otherwise, it's not going to be able to hurt anyone really much.
I could bring out the other one, but he would just get killed by like very cops. Who else am I to bring out?
What will happen now?
I don't know what to do. Even if I did that, what's the point? I wanted to do that, but that ain't gonna work.
Come on. The time is ticking. Oh yes.
Trust myself.
It's not a good thing your Pokemon doesn't like to attack.
Just has them.
He just has no purpose.
What's wrong with having a move to open my options?
Or to limit them, because now he's missing a move that could have been more useful. Like Zap Cannon, maybe.
That has a good chance of missing. Bitch, try to make it.
Well, both my moves that I have other than that wouldn't really have done well against you.
Well, I suppose now that I've paralyzed you, use see if I can what kind of crazy title do I have on this show?
Vintage of Beauty, huh? Is that how you feel, Dag?
Mad Beauty Master Ribbon. Perfectly embodied beauty in Pokemon content. Even the top speed, I'm sure you can see.
Ouch. Well, you should have expected it, I suppose. This is a very good time to be out.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're gonna do. You bring these Pokemon out quite often.
Shoot, actually, what should I do? Because I've got this, got this. I don't know what will happen next turn. Agreed. I don't know what will happen next turn.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Now that I've finally finished the training for this Pokemon, you get to see it in its full completion, I suppose.
Something good on it. I feel like doing this again would be a predictable, but also feels like a more easy, but I'll do it anyway.
Huh. It came from your noggin, it seems.
Get to see that my other movie unless it's that's even more. You're gonna resurrect your whole team and your off.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't even bother onto, so you gave them. I literally put a flash gun in their bed.
At least this guy got to use... No, he didn't get to do his comedy act. But then which of them should I bring back?
If you ask me, this is...
I have to bring
this is
Hoover
the
back.
real scam you got here. It feels like an absolute scam. It feels like a violation.
And Terrapagos wasn't?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah, he wasn't?
Not compared to reviving your team. Completely, almost.
No, not completely. It's only halfway for each of them. Which results in essentially one full Pokemon, depending on how you look at it, but not really. Okay, I can at least get to hit you! Not that it mattered very much. You have leftovers?
Suppose if I made him... Yeah, suppose if I made him stronger.
Dang it, if only I had Cosmic Powered a bit more times, I could have actually hurt you some more.
I would have actually been happy with the Cosmic
I think you would have had a harder time killing me if I had Cosmic Powered every one of those turns. I would probably still be alive, actually.
Given the fact that
Alright, punk.
think of what this could be. Some kind of ground or fighting move because
I just want to show off what he's now capable of.
otherwise it's not going to do much.
According to you, this should do a lot more than what you did with your, shoot, who was it who did that stupid thing? Whoever they are, they're gone, I think.
Oh, not been told.
Alright, Pikachu, I don't know what the heck you'd ever be able to do now, but, have at it.
You're right. You just sacrifice double. To think that you do that with the worst user.
I did it with the only one who would ever give this item to.
He's both the best and the worst.
I guess the only thing left is really just to do this. I'm definitely gonna outspeed you. That did so little damage, it's like kinda not funny. What? Wait, what the heck is... what? What? How'd I survive? Is really weak, clearly. I don't even have 225 health. I think I survived with yellow health card. Yeah,
hit you with a Dragon Ball.
Turns out I shouldn't have chucked it the first turn. I should have tried to mangle you and then chucked it. If I had known I could take a hit somehow.
If that first amount of road
I wonder how tanky you really are.
and you're back here just to go. Well, if the Goldingo survived, I know I can do it again. Goldingo definitely ain't this time. Please don't miss. Instead, you didn't do anything. Use the time. Go back in time and undo your mistake or something. Maybe low roll will let me get another turn. Yes,
No, that didn't look like a low roll. That looked about the same as last. If not more.
If I get a critical hit, maybe I'll kill it.
Critical hit. Ah!
I have no help for you to do.
Your Goldingo makes you look funny.
It's because he had a nasty block. I think he has around the same attack. Now what? Everyone dies to
Pressure says otherwise. So you had a steel team, it looked like.
There's only one help here. It's you, Macau.
Ah, why you?
Of course. It's the only one that will probably outspeed the Rico and save the team.
Shoot, if it's faster than me then.
I was about to say, I don't know any world where Rubber Room is slow, but I mean, like, we could. It didn't happen. Definitely could make it slowest Rubber Room, slower than fastest Hoopa, probably. Maybe.
By that logic, you're definitely gonna kill me.
That means I can withdraw this, but super good once again, right? Ain't very much of that. Does it have? Doesn't even matter if it did. What am I gonna do? I suppose we could and give you the Goldingo survive. Suppose one of my dudes in the backhand took on concrete side. So how very annoying would be. Can't tell if God said he wanted it or not. I don't know what you said. I'm just gonna have to hope for you. Back every turn. It's such a pain.
Almost there.
I get a critical hit. I feel like
Indeed. That is not my most pleased way to use it. I have other tactics in mind.
I feel like I need to bring out that Pokemon, but also that Pokemon's the only one I have to do Pokemon. I think I also should have and now my special attackers are gone as well.
It's a good thing I gave him this move before this fight. Not like your Reggie Steel. I'm gonna paralyze you.
Well, how would I paralyze someone that's on death's door?
I don't know. To make sure they can't outspeed the next guy? If you can't kill him with the current guy you have, but you can manage to paralyze them. So to hinder them for the next guy, just to make sure that they can take out them at the very least.
He's the last dude!
I mean in a different case scenario. You asked a question, I'm just answering it. Why paralyze a guy on death's door? Because maybe
why paralyze you right then, right now?
Because even if he's on death's door, maybe you're not behind that door. So you can't really open it to smack him dead. So you need to set it up just so you can.
No, it would be a complete waste of my time. That's what it would be.
This guy I'll train sometime sooner or later. Look forward to seeing what he can do. Well, the Pikachu tactic does seem to work, and I finally got to successfully use this double revive tactic. I'm pleased. Oh yes.
Yay for you, I suppose.
Who should I use this time? Oh shoot, actually, we're gonna battle with the same team again, or no?
I'm not sure. I feel like that's what our plan was, but...
Well, we don't have to. It was just an idea that I had. There are many teams that await participation. I will go to them. Yes, making a different team now.
Is he stronger? No, he's actually technically weaker but tankier. A lot tankier. Like only 20 SP attack lower, but like 70, 63 defense and SP defense higher. And 20 HP higher. It's one tanky diagonal for sure. After all, I think is everything put to its tankiness? I feel like it is. Aside from the fact that I put the nature in the wrong place, it looks like. Means I can make the Pokemon stronger. Pretty much unconditional too.
Ah, yes. Yes, I think this will do. Oh, this one's awaiting an upgrade. Awaiting an upgrade indeed. I can give them something temporary for now. That ought to do the trick. Everyone else on the team is ready. Only 2 legendary Pokemon. Oh crap, both the 2 I would need to give it a temporary boost is not in the best situation. Temporary boost. Okay, my team is ready. It is a type team.
I was thinking of another type team as well, but didn't look like it's taking over mine. So they are and they aren't. Not exactly the team I like. But they're sort of aligned.
And in the meantime, we resume the revision. Mission of revision. For you. Should be only speed now. My. What a howl.
Right. Some of these punks need items. I suppose it's the only.
This is actually a bad Pokemon to send out in this kind of situation. Well, yes, especially if you shift your moves around a whole lot. It would be very necessary.
In case you change your move.
I should give it an item to help with this. Otherwise, this will take longer. Oh my. In which case, then I should be ready. Single, double, I kind of want to do double, but I feel like that if you're doing a type team, I guess a double should be fine.
It might allow for better counterplay for whoever has the disadvantageous type.
Perhaps, or more destruction for whoever's the disadvantaged
You're also
type.
right, because you can just
Though,
you could just off the flow of them because you can't safely switch.
that being said, my
And
battle
at
against Xavier, our older brother, when he was using his water types and I was using fire types, it was a double battle.
Got a lot of good tanky Pokemon.
And I did
got
win.
enough people with drought. I mean, Green Dance was
Alright.
Flycatcher.
Link battle. Double battle. Who says I don't like psychic types?
I was just thinking about how I was like, oh, interesting how you did a psychic therapy. If you were evading psychic therapy, I know you and your psychic therapy, but then it's like, okay, what do you know? You actually have it in there.
Of course I do.
I was actually thinking of correlating a psychic therapy with Lumina being the starting point. Small, though I definitely started by that.
Lunala was actually one of the first members in the team, believe it or not. One of them.
I was saying like that you start, like, as in like the Pokemon that you look at, and then that's like, where you're like, hey, why don't I make a type team of this type? Kind of get the idea from one Pokemon. At least I think that's how it works.
Well, considering you work your whole team around one Pokemon sometimes.
That's not exactly that's
I imagine that happens more
that
often
has,
for you.
That has nothing to do with it, actually. It's more like, I want to use this Pokemon. Hey, why don't I make a whole team of this type of Pokemon?
Yeah, I do
Look
have
at
that
that.
sometimes.
That's exactly what I'm talking about compared to, I have a strategy. Let's make this strategy work.
With one guy.
Let's make this strategy
I can't do that for the fish. Like, remember that fish I made?
And plus,
That you-
the whole team doesn't necessarily make that one strategy work.
remember that
There
fish?
might be multiple strategies at play.
You remember that fish I made, Kai?
That
That was like supposed to like really help protect its allies and all that?
one, the baton.
The only way I'd be able to make that work any better is, I guess, by bringing
I
out...
forgot it was the Double Bomb. I also wasn't sure who to send out. I think I just sent out anyone.
I see.
So, yeah. This is-
Well then, I can't imagine this will go very well for you.
You're right. Oh, this
I'm actually very pleased with, I think, every one of these psychics that I'm bringing.
This could actually be very bad.
Super Psychic Sweep! Oh dear, that one's trying to save itself from the Psychic Sweep. Well, at least it'll get to see
Yeah, I
what's
have-
coming
I
for
have
it.
a feeling the experiment works. The almost doesn't happen. This is a whole nother taking it on a whole type team and then deciding to also have a ridiculous strategy.
Well, if it's a type team, the strategy just kind of comes together very easily for me, usually.
So beyond that, like, I can take a look at this.
It's amazing that it took it when we were at half
I
health.
know already, Swan.
In fact, that's very amazing.
You won't survive. Yeah, you won't survive. Okay, I see. Anyone?
That's not
that's
good.
got
It
any
sounds
good-
like he sees.
Anyone got some good moves that I can use? No one? Oh, of course. These are all very
Oh, this punk! Let's obliterate it before anyone else comes on the field to try to help it. Can't have this maniac running around on the loose.
Good show. The one more might not go down.
You goofy galactic horse, it's time for you to be buried in the ground.
Oh, you actually survived very
With psychic energy.
That's right, well.
I feel like it's a fluke that is... It went before Secretary. It's fast. Oh, well, the Arceus is dead.
basically the same thing.
Well, I care about the Terrapagos thing, Karn, where I can't just bring anything and it'll be able to attempt to fight. The Terrapagos thing, I couldn't fight that with, like, most things that I tried. I had to bring Kyrex, and I was like, okay, finally found something tough enough to be able to take a full turn of its insanity.
Oh, I suppose we just do that.
Okay.
And assuming, well, you won't die. So I might be able to stop this. Just maybe. It feels kind of confident. I suppose I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm definitely so to visualize the Arceus. He wouldn't have died.
This isn't good. This isn't good at all.
And Melez would have taken some. Oh my goodness! Oh, cute. Well, I mean, like, at least the Luna should probably
Mew.
probably have all of you know things.
No.
I should have a prison on you. That would save me from all this.
You think everyone has expanding force?
Oh, bye-bye.
Good.
Okay, now it's
Paradox Pokemon eliminated. I am no longer so concerned.
The only concern he had on you was the fact that he
Good, it's going after the Lunala. There was no way you would break my Lunala. Even if it didn't have the Shadow Shield, it looks like it would have survived.
Oh, I forgot. Why? It's all lost again. For a moment, I thought everything was good, but there's nothing. There's nothing. Everything is lost. Literally everything. Oh, this hurts so badly. Oh, I suppose I understand why you talk about Terrapagos every second.
Well, I didn't use a type team on Terrapagos.
No, I understand why you do that.
Now I think about that, well, it's been probably pretty good. Well, me having to bring out this level of force, like this isn't even enough. I don't think this would have beat. Prospectively, I want you. Hold on. Next battle.
Oh, it would have.
Next battle, I want to use the same team, but you should bring out your Terrapagos. Go on, go wild, and we'll see.
My Terrapagos team now with the Mew, I might not go because the Mew. You do have stuff like that. Tailwind. What has my team do? Amorous got cool tricks, but it's not gonna save it from like anything.
Okay, here we go.
The only thing I can see is
I mean,
it feels right, but it also feels wrong.
the Fairy Hammer can't break us this turn, and the Enamorous needs a bit of time to get going. As long as it's not a dark type. Oh. Oh, it's doing that. That's kind of goofy.
Please go first.
I wonder who it's after.
Please go first.
Oh. Well, now I'm even more not concerned. I did the last thing I ever expected it would probably do. I mean, I'm safe, then. Is it? My one's way more horrifying than just simply being support, if that's what you think mine is. It's got quite the repertoire of tricks.
I'm done for it.
Ouch! Oh dear. Ain't no one's dead here. Not even close. Well, I guess Lunala is kind of close. Oh, that did a lot, considering I just put up a barrier.
I'm definitely screwed after like screwed double time. Oh, never mind. Not screw this much anymore. Now he has to
I can't bring you out. Can't
I'm
bring
actually
you
kind
out.
of surprised. The Enamor survived? Arceus didn't? I mean, like, I didn't design the Arceus tough, but Arceus neutrals.
I don't like this.
He's pretty tough anyway.
Wonder that Namor's is going to get for that of all things. Then take this.
Definitely is just support
Right now, I suppose. That's because I'm... Connor, I can't just do everything. Just because it's got things it can do doesn't mean I can be like, alright, this turn, everything. Do everything.
It feels kind of funny how much everyone is supporting.
Connor. You want me to bring out someone else? Because I can do that. If I think hard enough about it. But I'm not trying to give you the win, though.
It isn't like
Okay, then. You think it's just support? Maybe I should take it up a bit of offense, then. Yeah. Well, is it obvious, Connor? What's obvious about it?
Pokemon left. What do you think? It isn't rocket science.
Go on. What's so obvious about it? Tell me. Oh. Well, I should have been more obvious that I just ruined my own plan. Just blasted the guy I was gonna...
Hilarious, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
I wonder what's gonna happen now. Will I use it on someone else, or... Transform! Yeah, no. Oh, it did use it on someone else. Dang it, that's not what I wanted at all. That was the wrong... That was not what I wanted.
My own tanky.
I should have blasted...
Against me.
Should have blasted the dog.
The dog somehow takes a moon base. You should be hit.
The plot wasn't for the Luna to necessarily sit out the whole time. Every one of these members of my team is a star, and it meant to all shine. But...
Not as bright as the Luna one.
That's because the Luna was out first, and it...
With the weirdness as you actually showed me, I was like, huh.
I only pulled back Secretary because Secretary was going to get killed that turn if I didn't pull it back. If you ask me, Secretary is more of a star than the Lunala is. But
just because of the Psychic Terrain, but Psychic Terrain was on Luna, oh boy. As you showed me by the numbers, that it outdoes the Psychic Terrain.
Yeah, but the Lunala is
won
just...
the day because I kind of miscalculated the fact that the Lunala was stronger. The dog did survive.
Yeah, the dog did survive.
Oh.
Woof, woof, woof. Yeah, Arceus ain't that spectacular, is he?
When you don't care about
That goofy galactic
when
horse.
you don't care about his defenses. I'm weirded out, actually. Because it isn't that far away from 300. So it shouldn't... Oh, I mean, like, never mind. The Arceus took two expanding forces. You know?
So go on. You think my psychic team's so amazing? Go ahead, bring out your Terrapagos. Go wild.
I'm not sure about that, but it probably will still kill me. Actually, it has a good chance at defeating the Terrapagos team. I mean, like, it'll be...
I don't think so.
It'll be cool and all, but,
I mean,
actually, Tinkaton was on...
Perspectively, Car, we could use the teams, and then if I don't fight the same way, that might cost me the win. But If I fight the same way and you account for that, then great. Now it might still cost me the win for fighting the same way.
Well, yeah. If you
I
fight
don't
the
know
same-
how I should
if you
fight for this
the
next
same way,
engagement.
I might be able to, counter it, right?
I don't know how I should fight for this next engagement, though, with the thought that there
I don't
will
even
be
know what I'm supposed to do either to that. It is a turn one. It's turn one death.
Though
Turn one.
that's what I
Turn
did
one
that
kill.
turn, Connor, because I wasn't sure what else to do. I was like, who to send out first?
Even worse, if that Lunala is Psychic Terra, it's over.
No, it's not. The Luna has to survive to that point first. And you might think to yourself, well, that point could be turn one. And I think to myself,
if I reverted
I mean,
back to
maybe,
Fluttermane,
but
for Fluttermane Terrapagos, I could see why it would be a struggle for you. But I've moved from that, from that a while ago. I can't even remember who else was on the team.
I think what bugs me is when I think about what to do against the Terrapagos, I'm like, yep, it might actually have to be that exactly thing.
I can't remember.
Might have to be that exact thing I just did.
Oh yeah. I want multiple people that can do well, not just one person. Because just like I mentioned, not isn't all the sentence isn't always about one Pokemon. You need other possibilities. Like
Quick, back to EV trading.
maybe I should bring out you actually. I
Quick.
remember how
After this fight, I can give away certain details that I don't remember if I gave away during that fight. Though, despite how I might seem rather opposed to the Psychic type, I have actually like a few more Psychic Pokemon that I'm very pleased with. These ones, it's not necessarily that every type I have just a whole bunch of Pokemon that I'm very pleased with in that type. But these Psychic Pokemon, I'm very pleased with them for the most part.
I can't even remember everyone I brought at the time. Oh, I remember who else was on the team, I think. I'll just bring who I remember last on the team.
Being able to withstand your Iron Hammer of Insanity was very pleasing.
That Mew wouldn't have survived so well if he didn't get the reflect up, but the Lunala definitely survived it nicely thanks to the Shadow Shield. Power of the awesome ability.
Awesome?
Yeah.
You mean
Shadow Shield.
multi-scale?
It's an awesome ability.
It's multi-scale.
Is it not an awesome ability?
It's multi-scale, pretty much.
Is it? Or is it not an awesome ability?
It's a nice ability. I wouldn't really call it awesome. I mean, it's convenient when you're up against someone who might rely on just that first smack. Don't get me wrong, it's by no means a bad ability. Unless Mouse holds your opponent. My problem is using a type team that you already know what the type is. It's like, could I ask for a worse kind of setup in my case?
Made sure or at least the Pokemon that are using it. Change.
And you're ready, so I should head out? Okay. To the surface! I'm just trying to think of, like, should I lead with something different? If I do, what even can I do? Because if it's the Terrapagos thing, then he's probably going to lead with it. Wait, no, he might not. And I'm like, well, shoot, that decides everything. If I do not have these two ready for that, then it's going to be potentially very bad. But if he doesn't lead with it, that gives other guys a chance, actually. I don't necessarily need to lead with it if he's not leading with it.
That is the question, to lead or not to lead, right? It's like, what is your opponent going to do? What's the best opening?
Well, my team has things,
Trying to
Connor.
figure it out on the blink of an eye is difficult.
No, it's decided nearly from the beginning, because you choose your two guys to start with, and they choose their guys to
What I'm
start
trying to
with.
say is that's a very difficult decision.
The moment you're stuck...
most battles, when you're not... What is it? When you're not fully confident in what you're doing against whatever your opponent's Pokemon are, it's kind of hard to choose which Pokemon you're going to lead first, because what if they bring that one? What if they bring this one? What Pokemon would be best? What Pokemon takes care of the most opponents? And all that shit.
It's not just simply me trying to get a high kill count. I need to kill off those who can stop me. They are the most important to
Come up
fall.
first, and then who else?
Okay, the plan will have to be something along the lines of this.
He's got that feeling. That punk. Oh goodness, that punk. Well, I probably have to do that, otherwise.
Shoot.
It's probably glitches.
This, and this.
Ah, he's got topsy-turvy.
If he does that, I'm ruined, I think. But that's just that. Once again, like I said, the moment you choose these two Pokemon to start with, and the battle begins, if your opponent just chose the better thing to do against that... Oh, he's got a Mew. I feel like this is not what I've faced before. I'm just looking at your team, I'm like, hold on a moment. What's supporting him is a Mew, a Golden Touch, his Hammer Fairy, and he's actually got people who can fight on their own. He's actually got a good team this time. It's not just like the Terrapagos.
Who can also do stuff, or do you have a good blood who can also do stuff? Terrapagos, Mew and Smeargle and support.
He's actually
somewhere in the middle.
He's somewhere in the middle. He's actually got a good team. The other guys are not just supporting cast, and that's concerning.
I took too long.
Well, so long as your two first ones were
No, I didn't cook them all. Didn't
Wait,
know
so they're not even all in?
I don't think so.
So I've just shown my hand without...
Sorry. I can close my eyes and do this good.
Suppose I shall quit. I don't think you closing your eyes matters much. Well, shoot, while I'm at it, I should probably change that guy's Terra type.
Let me think. I only heard one of their sounds. I don't know the other.
Yeah, you probably heard the more important one sound.
The one that can't revive someone when there isn't anyone to revive.
That's very bad. You heard the more important one, just like I thought. Oh, I'm just gonna go change the Terra type of someone, because their current Terra type is just simply not going to aid them, I feel like. I think in the last two battles, it's like if I brought them out and turned them into that, it's like, is this a joke? I'm just asking to get smacked at that rate. What would be a good Terra type? Probably... I'll say maybe Steel. No, I think I know exactly what I would want to terrorize it into. Though it's a really weird Terra type for this notion. Perhaps a stellar one would have been better, but this will have to do, I feel. Oh shoot, but I do know who could use a stellar one. Quick, return! Someone in the very same team can have their Terra type changed, and it'll be for the better. This, and
I remember using these at some point.
for you.
Maybe
I mean, altering these two...
If it wasn't Goldango, then who else? It was someone who could multi-hit.
Altering these two doesn't really make a whole big difference to our talk about the matter, or the situation. I'd say because neither of these two terrestrialized in the last fight, and only one of them even came out in the last fight. Half the team didn't even enter the fight, really.
Every time that I brought Terrapog, Terrapog was the only one that could technically beat.
But he was the one who was essentially used as a catalyst to ruin everything.
Yeah.
Every time.
The strategy is, the point of bringing him in the first place is to wreck the entire team.
Everyone else is manageable. He is not. He needs everything there to essentially to kill him every time he shows up. Do you understand how big of a problem that is? When nearly my whole team needs to be designed to kill him, is so it feels.
No. You just needed Calyrex at once.
Because if they can... No, one Calyrex is not going to necessarily beat it in a double battle. We can try that after.
I have a feeling that Terrapog is doing that. Only if you do it. And you did trust us to
If this doesn't win, it's gonna be...
What is it? If you don't know, when in doubt, just go for it.
Here we go. Why is this always the thing? He's like, gonna use Terrapagos? Oh shoot, I forgot that move. No. I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh great, it's even worse than I think what you sent out the other turn. This is... It just all falls apart. It's ruined from turn one, just like I said. That already ruins things. Because there was only one thing I have that I could have had at the turn one that would prevent this from ruining things. Let's see what I can do about it. Maybe there is some way to turn this around. What way to turn this around? I don't see any feasible... Just gonna have to go for it, I guess. The heck is the Mew gonna do? Oh no, what is the Mew going to do? Okay. Even work? What a whacked gamble. I have to take this chance. If it's already doing that then I've probably messed up. And bother go for the speed.
You turned into mine? That's actually really bad.
So that's why he didn't go for the speed. Doesn't matter, I will die this turn or the next one. No way. No, not even a chance then. The Mew's turn was wasted entirely. And my other guy has got his thing going, I suppose. But for how long is the question. Doesn't matter, anyone who comes out will die. Aside from who's already here. The Lunala can take a hit, but can it even? You've already buffed once. Oh, that makes things even worse. That means that it would have done way more. the Mew would have died, and
the critical hit, I could feel like...
Oh, that's right.
That's why it did so much damage.
That doesn't fix anything. The Mew's existence is a waste now, because of what you've done. Its existence is entirely a waste. It's a wasted turn.
Suck. Well, not very effective. I know what it is.
This move should have like a 70 chance. Hitting, well, 100% chance. One of my strongest players is now gone. And no one else even has a close to a chance of fighting this thing. The only thing that comes to mind is... But the moment the Smurgle comes out, that idea fades. He can't do it. He can't do it.
Anything to put pressure on the gentle Smurgle.
No, Car.
Gentle Smurgle switching.
Nothing can do that.
Because almost anything kills Smurgle, honestly.
No. Because nothing will be able to hit the Smurgle. Nothing will be able to get the chance to hit it. How can you not see that?
Right, but with the light screen, there's a decent amount of possibility. Oof.
And now what do I do? How many do I have to sacrifice just to kill this thing? It is truly absurd. No, it's not. The Luna will die in 2 turns.
No,
or 1.
Last turn I felt like I had everyone down.
I'm not sure how many times you used your Iron Hammer on the Luna. I feel like you spent so much time killing off...
I only got like 1 chance to use it. And then the Luna is
Okay, 1 chance. Let's see if this works. Yeah, everything's trying to kill that, as if you know what it's readying to do. Despite how minuscule his effort is. No. Not good enough, not even close. Maybe I'll somehow take another hit, but that's, like, if my barrier is still up. Can I even...
Hitting anyone, since everyone resists psychic, the Mew can't really attack at all. It's just doing what it can. While I'm like, I wanted to risk it. Can't go back anymore. What's the matter? Keep it unity until you need it again. Which is broken.
No, he's dead. I hope he was going to take another turn, but this Mew continually helping him is just... No, I had to do it the other turn. Not a chance indeed. I'm trying to think if I even hit you once yet. I don't see how you even remotely thought this team would have had a chance, Connor. They can't get you. They just can't. Look, here comes Lunala. It's not gonna do anything. Maybe because you're Muse there and not a Smurgle to ensure that it dies in one turn.
That's actually horrible.
You just send out to help. You can fight. Wait, did the tailwind wear off? No, I don't think so, not yet. It has to be this. Can't even do that because that guarantees they'll die. I might be able to take it raw. Yeah, I can take it. It won't even be raw, I'll just be... I'm gonna chance it. I didn't think there was much of a chance that I was gonna survive anyway. If there's anything that can break it, it's gonna have to be this. That's assuming I didn't just make sure that I can't take the turn. Really? It looks like it did more to the Mew corner. What are you on about? It was not very effective and it did more to the Mew than it did to the Terrapagos. That did, like, the same, if not worse?
It was being super effective against the Lunala. It still survived with almost half HP. No, the Terrapagos. Oh, I can't tell it.
Both of my guys hit your guy corner. And the Luna got hit by what? Essentially one thing. Both my guys were pretty much decimated. And we didn't even do half your health, not really. Just almost. We didn't cross that border. With the strongest expanding force I can muster. That's not gonna make a big difference in this case. You could say it could be a low roll. I don't care. Because it could have been a high roll. The highest I would ever get. There's no way of knowing because the game doesn't tell us. I don't know, Car. Looks like your team did a lot better against my previous team. You actually got through someone.
What the?
I can get through even one guy.
Why is he not on the ground?
Maybe because he doesn't want to be?
What is going on?
I mean, if I saw this Terrapagos, I'd probably want to fly away too.
You would start flying?
Maybe. If it would help me get away. Perhaps. By the way, you didn't kill me, but I have a barrier up. I have a barrier up and Shadow Shield was up. You didn't kill me in one hit? Well, I think if that barrier wasn't there, that may have been a different story.
If you didn't terrestrialize, you would have taken half damage.
You mean it wouldn't have been...
The lack of
Oh,
barrier.
well, you know, it wouldn't have been super effective.
Counteracted the lack
Huh.
of barrier.
And I will have done even worse damage against you. Great. What a brilliant plan. As I whittle away the time that my barrier has. Huh. That's right. I didn't even half health one of your guys.
I feel like if we tried the same thing, but you went as strong as that first battle, might prove a better chance.
Well, yeah, because you are going to have to do your setup while we have a chance at attacking you.
Here. The Luna
We can do that.
The Luna Light would be able to attack before the light screen is on, and before any comm lines.
We can do that if you
However,
want.
The Terra Shell would protect him from the first hit.
Yeah, we can do that if you want. Because I do think I'll have a better chance if I know what you're sending out first.
Yeah, sure. We'll do it.
But I
We'll do
almost...
It we'll do it for the science of it, I suppose. See how it goes.
It doesn't feel like the science of anything. It's like a near guarantee that I will at least be able to attempt to fight if I suddenly have the best case situation. For me, that is the best case situation. If those two are out right when he comes out, that is essentially what I need. Because they're the only two who can fight it. And one of them has to flee after a turn. Like, almost predictably.
I suppose I do need to check on like their level. So that he can stall it out before taking too much damage. That might be an alteration to make it the strategy as good as possible. Because what is it? If I'm fighting a random person, ideally I want to take out Terrapower first every time. No matter what form I am.
Well, then I'll send out the greatest offensive I can right at the beginning, without giving any heed to defense. Nearly.
It makes me think of when you see someone with a global on your team, you're like, huh, what if they don't set out? Oh, no. I cannot afford it. I cannot afford it to be unchallenged and out there first. So you bring out this counter right away. And then, fair enough, they have the game work straight away every time. Most of the times I fight you have the game work straight away.
Well, yeah, that's because its strategy is just kind of stupid if it's not near the beginning. At least near the beginning.
Yeah.
What would you bring out last, right, Greta? The stupidest Pokemon strategy I've ever seen employed by essentially a main character of the story. Ideally, I'd want to terraslize the other one. But this just makes sense to me. If my goal is to obliterate you right from turn 1, or go as hard as I can with this, then this is what needs to be done. That's because his intent to kill seems to be shining through. Oh, it missed. No.
The Secretary goes first?
Of course the Secretary goes first. And well, you know, Secretary looks to have done the same amount of damage as the Luna did that other time.
On death's door.
Yeah. The best case scenario for me. Now I have a chance to fight.
Exactly.
What do you know?
What do you know? I was right.
Right? That
I
the
was
best
so right.
that the best
I
case
was so
scenario
absolutely
that the
right.
best case scenario gives me a chance? You're right. You know, you're very much right. But I didn't disagree with you. The best case scenario would give me a chance.
What is that? I don't give up on my strategy.
But you didn't choose to flee. You chose to stand there and take it for some reason. Instead of bringing out someone.
It's the point of us going in.
Well,
To
yes,
see what would
sort
happen.
of.
Also,
But my intention was always to
it
win.
helps me understand how to further improve the strategy.
I don't want you to further improve this one. Improve other strategies. This one's dumb.
This one's so hard.
This one is so infuriating.
Any strong. If I did this with Calyrex, I think you would also. Maybe not as much.
With Kyrax?
Yeah,
Complain. It's
because
slow.
Calyrex could easily do the same thing.
No.
Especially
I
my
feel like
200
not.
speed one.
Ah, shoot. What do I do now? It has to be this, I think.
Okay, well, I kind of back myself off the
Whee! Oh, it's terraslizing. That's... In some cases, in some way, it's kind of odd in this case. But, okay.
Ah. Something I didn't even perceive the fact that I could use it.
The Lulu is probably actually dead right now. Oh, it's not, because of the Shadow Shield. In fact, I may have had a very slim chance of surviving even without it. Which is amazing.
I didn't even get to see the light screen made any difference. That's so annoying. That's absolutely ruins the whole point of this test, man.
No, I don't think so. I feel like seeing you brought that close to death confirms to me that at the very least it could kill the Terrapagos.
Okay.
But I
time for number 2.
didn't really think that wouldn't help me kill the Terrapagos. I wasn't sure they would do that much damage though. I was just sure they would do damage. That was about it. From this point, what needs to happen? The money bags is gonna cause some really obnoxious scene to occur.
It's time to see if this works instead, huh?
He's too fast and too strong. He's gonna kill everyone on the field in one go. Oh, that's so messed up. I wonder what the Mew's gonna do. It's gonna psychic something.
I'm like on the edge of my seat, wondering what's going to happen.
Huh? Oh no.
Please tell me you didn't hit him.
It's that! I'm so glad I didn't try to blast him with this move. What? I mean, it did the trick, but that's not all I expected. Huh. Well, at least the Mew got to do its thing, then. Heal itself. It's a little dumb, I feel, because that's not what I will want. Someone just needs to kill this Smurgle permanently.
Like tail and move like something. Oh yeah, I remember exactly that. Oh my goodness, you punk! I see
Hi
you
there.
on the field and I'm so annoyed at seeing your face.
Now then, to make sure that it's worth bringing out. Please don't be the money.
No! He's the worst player!
That's the money. That's the money. That's what I was concerned about. I survived though, so with Terrapagos pretty much knocked in, put in the grave, I have a very strong chance, I feel now. And the biggest threat is gone. And you didn't kill me with that move, so I can fight back.
Very problematic here. Wow.
This is weird. Because I have to do this.
So literally, see, I got just do this.
Exactly what I thought you would do. Mew's there to do what the Mew does. The problem is, if the Mew can't survive to do the thing the best, then it's gonna have a problem. Targets. You lowered. You're increased. I have to keep it up. Dang it. Lord Mad Scientist. It's time to get going. This is rough in its own ways.
Too supportive. Too dangerous folk. House.
Again. This is probably not gonna matter. It's got enough force to probably blow away. Well, maybe not Terrapagos, but...
That's very good, but
what the heck? That's tough.
the toughest, one of the toughest fish dragons. I got a wish.
Okay.
The Master Pokemon should have been in and said, no, that would have been really helpful. Just like, supporting life. The Master Pokemon.
I have to do this. This is such a big gamble at this rate.
Very bad at that, actually. I'm still in the very big game. I have good stuff, but it's
That's concerning.
not enough for offensive food. Just constantly.
I think I can take another turn right safely.
Yeah, you need to come back.
I wish I could do more from me right now, but I just can't. There's no opportunity being granted for that. Come on, Mad Scientist, it's time for you to unleash your freaky power. In a way that my brother probably would not foresee.
This whole time it had it and it wasn't doing it.
Dang it, it didn't happen, I think.
It was doing it. It had it all the whole time and it wasn't doing it.
Oh, that's bad. I think I might be dead now. Okay. Okay.
Come on, Reggie.
The Draco is the only thing that can end this in this moment.
Fill up your bar.
Just decide not to do anything. It's okay. It's a simple decision to make.
Nah.
If it killed the Mew, I'd want to scream partially. Because it would still have, like, messed things up big time. What? Your barrier! Why did you have a light screen? No one was doing anything like that.
It was from early on. No, I had another Pokemon.
Oh, that ruined so much!
Reggie Draco, please use Dragon Energy. It is like our only hope right now. Actually, no, never mind. It's not our only hope at all. But please still use it anyway. It would be very helpful. It would be ideal. I so should have had Sinnoh's Charm. It would have helped so much. Reggie Draco would be like, thanks for the hospitality. It would be so delicious. It would be like, you wouldn't even
A waste. It would be a waste.
I could almost have to do a delicious. Yeah, see, even with the power of Mew on the side, it wasn't enough. Even with the power of Reflect.
Oh, come on! Great, my whole turn's wasted. Never mind, I didn't think it was gonna... I actually hope he blasts the Mew now. Because... stupid... ridiculous fossil orb.
Oh, you were gonna try.
Oh, no wonder it went first. Woe was me, I suppose.
It's real coming down.
Just as a battle should. So much more interesting, is it not?
Oh, you could literally end the entire thing right now by just doing what I think you're about.
Oh, and what might that be? What's so bad?
It's cheaper. Terrapoggers.
No, it's not, because I...
Oh yeah, Terrapoggers killed someone, so... Oh, guess what? I can bring them back from the dead.
Yeah,
You know,
and how much...
everything you did
How
was
much turns do you think he's gonna
validated.
need to do that? How much turns without being mugged do you think he requires for that, Connor? I think it requires far too much. And how much...
Since he's such a tank, you need to be really
Yes,
strong to
such a
kill him.
tank with 3 cosmic powers. Such a tank. But that takes 3 turns to happen.
I'm sure you, every time I've tried to prevent you from doing that, you've survived. So I don't know about you.
Maybe because one of your guys is asleep and the other's just got a hammer. How ominous.
I regret my
Let's just
There
stop the
goes your
threat of
light
Draco. What? What do you mean there goes my light screen?
There goes it up. I understand.
Oh, that's what you meant. That did way too much. That's exactly what I was concerned about. But I will be able to get one
It's
out.
not nearly as strong as it can.
I mean, nothing else in this situation will do. Unfortunately. How fast is that?
Any broadly annoying strategy, 2 pieces of
It didn't go last. Crap. I don't know who to choose. Probably you for the best shot, actually. It didn't give me a choice. No, I don't actually understand why it did that. It just didn't give me a choice. It just sent it out.
Oh, because Dragon might be strong in the game.
Connor, I have other Pokemon. There's no reason for it to have chosen.
That's a bit mean of it.
So if that happens just like that, then there's a repercussion for choosing.
You have to. Your trainer throws the Pokemon out of the like, hey, you back.
I'm gonna have to do this to make the most of it. This will guarantee that I can. Well, no, because the hammer. Oh, the hammer of this
I'm not
maniac.
Allow you to do this. Not effective.
Come on.
You're not surviving.
Dang it.
The hammer itself is alive. I suppose I could have just rested and
Okay.
After all, he can't even kill the Mew. Like, seriously. Oh, you have transformed. Rather than having any offensive capability by itself, he's capable of
Secretary is here to clean up this mess.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. At least you don't have a do, that might actually... Oh, what am I doing? I wasted my... Oh. I actually might do it.
Crap.
You have to activate your item, will you? Oh, the critical hit!
What?
Yeah, just in case someone tries to reach his HP by double, it counters.
Then I think I've just lost, actually. Unless I can take this hit.
Such a little, it has such little SP.
Oh, it's health. That's true.
It has such little health that
So I might have a chance. This is so dangerous.
Secretary barely.
I lose the battle if the next turn doesn't happen like right now, I think. I do have one, but it's because no.
There's just too many things happening for them to do anything. And there's
But you have some other lunatic sitting somewhere in the back.
There's a Mew that can't do anything.
Irritating Mew.
Just like your one. Well, two annoying.
Yeah, except your Mew somehow can fight regularly.
Oh yeah, I reckon yours probably designed for defense only.
It could use better upgrades, but it's
I
very much
actually
workable
very much
right now.
approve of that idea. Aside from the fact that it can't make use of second stab, there's only so many moves you can have on a Mew right now because I trained one.
So I lost, but I was able to kill Terrapagos, so part of me just can't help but feel happy.
So that's a way to do it in a double battle. Just, what is it? Keep him in his small form because it's like, oh yeah, I want to make use of the Terra Shield. But then you get your big hit off on his little form without his Terra Shell. That's how you do it. I keep forgetting the fact. I keep forgetting that fact.
You were both too confident and not confident enough in your Terrapagos. It is the weirdest duality to witness.
Well, I don't. There's a lot of things that seem to do well against it, and it's not exactly an easy puzzle to keep together. It seems.
A lot of things. No. Me using some of the few things that feel like exist in the game that are capable of fighting it is not a lot of things.
There we go. With Protect on your side, you can definitely do better in that kind of situation now, I suppose. Sure, I could terrestrialize him, but it just hurts to lose his
And you think that my Kyrax can beat it with just by itself, essentially, without me having anyone that's meant to double gang up on the Kyrax?
Potentially, yeah.
We can try that if you're interested.
I mean, like...
Because I really don't think it has even remotely a chance.
It's hard for me to know for sure, but it feels like if you had a Terravagas and a Calyrex in a single battle, someone who was trained...
In a single battle, it might have a chance.
Well, because it's literally the Calyrex versus the
Yeah,
Terravagas.
yeah. In that case, then maybe it has a chance.
If it was a 2-on-1, that wouldn't be fair.
Well, I meant like without them both double teaming the Kyrax. Because that was the whole point of my first plan to kill it. I decided that I just wasn't going to be able to fight this unless they can both hit both the people on the opposing team. I need to guarantee that I can not only damage the Kyrax at full power, but kill whoever his sidekick is. At the same time, guaranteed. That was the base of how I designed that plan.
I'm also really annoyed that I didn't actually get to see if the light screen could have maybe saved the Terrapagos. Sure, it had low health, but it terrestrialized, maybe more health. More deep. No, just more health.
But I can just have the other guy focus on the other person.
I mean, like...
That works.
That'll be something, but what is it? That's like... I feel like that's weird because that lets, of course, the Mew set up the reflect.
Lets the Mew do whatever it wants to support Terrapagos, while someone fanatical is trying to kill that person.
Now that I see the revision that I can do, it also gives me the ability to give Terrapagos Protect, which lets the Mew set up either tail end or the other one before he has to get assaulted. You know?
I mean, if you think it's such a good idea, we can go again. Like I said, the Kyrax will be the only thing fighting the Terrapagos. If Kyrax dies, then I guess it's game over? Question mark? I'll probably just keep fighting anyways, but, you know.
Okay, I almost want to take out the Goldango of my team, but I think I'll just go on as is. You know, aside from the
Okay.
protect that I added in.
For a team with the notion I've just discussed, the kind of Pokemon that have to be there to beat up the sidekick. That's what this guy will be deciding.
Oh no. You're bringing a high-powered ghost type? That's...
What high-powered ghost type? Where?
Who
Where?
else would you bring? There's all
Why would I
sorts
bring a
of them.
high-powered ghost type?
You literally had one in the last battle.
I did? I had Lunala.
That's a high-powered ghost type.
That's not just a high-powered ghost
It's a
type.
high-powered psychic type too, but sure.
They shine brightly like the moon, apparently.
Moongeist. It is the Moongeist. I feel like that would be interesting if it was the Moongeist Pokemon. That was like...
But I'm glad it is not. Never, no.
And then what? The
Please no.
And then suddenly it would be like the Sun Steel Pokemon or something.
Please no.
But it would be kind of weird.
Kind of. You mean
Instead, he's the Moon Pokemon.
not
And
entirely
then the other
weird?
one's the Sun Pokemon, or however you're supposed to say it.
Just kind of,
Sun.
just kind of weird. Not all the way weird. I think it's all the way weird. That's pretty weird to me.
I don't know how long those Pokemon titles are, so yeah, probably it's too long.
Okay, guys, to kill the support, it has to be you. Who else can I bring? You won't do, I think. I'd like to use you. Who might also do?
The issue I'm now thinking of is the fact that thanks to Calrax actually, the Mew's going to get double teamed. I'm not going to be able to do anything.
Kyrax isn't exactly fast.
I suppose you're right. But it's still technically a double team. Especially if I use Tailwind first, being like, oh yeah. It's like, no, I can't use Tailwind first because he might actually die.
Oh
first.
shoot, that's right. I don't even have to
He
use
might
you.
actually die straight away. Suppose if I ran into a team of Cinderace, that would also be an issue. But they'll turn the Tailwind on. I mean, turn the Tailwind around. I wonder if anyone actually tries to use that high level game. Be like, I have my Cinderace, so you can't Tailwind. You can't even Light Screen or Protect. I mean, yeah, you can't Light Screen or Reflect or Aurora because I can just take those from you. I suppose Cinderace is not exactly the most well-positioned Pokemon for such a move, so... I mean, like, you could have a core change Smeargle, but who said, why would Smeargle be any better than a Cinderace? The only thing is the type difference. And worse stats. So no. I suppose I could, while you're getting ready, I can take a look into what would be a better Pokemon to have been given to it. I mean, Goldango. Because Goldango can't work in this team. Apparently. He just can't. Sure, he can take the tailwind, he can take the light screen and reflect, but he can't take it and instruct or decorate. Jungle healing counts surely because it's not being casted on him correctly. Probably. But still.
Oh, this would be an interesting time to do that. Okay, I've got the team. Everyone's specialized into killing whoever Operation Kill the Sidekick is a go.
I'm just hoping you didn't pick people specifically with super effective stab.
I don't know who's coming out to support it. You think I put them together thinking about like, yes, it's gonna be this guy.
Well, that's good to know. Well, I mean, like, given that I haven't really,
And this time I'm gonna use my character in its true form, not the form that I designed, I guess, to kill Terrapagos, which is just simply an item change. But in a double battle, I think that item has a problem, actually, with what Kyrax was doing anyways. So it's only gonna be so bad. It might actually be really bad, but well, I'll find out, I guess.
it'll be the most weirdest thing if you just have some weird choice band
No.
What are you in?
None.
You don't use them right
Spoilers
now,
alert.
Now you're just using it now?
Spoilers alert, none of them has it. The one has an orb of some kind.
I can imagine, you know,
Oh yeah? What one is that?
not necessarily your favorite, but you like it a lot.
Yeah, which one is that?
And you should treat them like- Okay, I have no clue which of them would have it because there's so
Really?
many people that would.
Should have been obvious, but I guess not. Somehow. Question mark.
Well, I know which orb you're... I know one Pokemon has an orb, but your life orb could be on any of those orbs. You know, you enjoy your life orb. I don't feel... Oh, okay, just because you like that shit force.
Like this. Yes. There we go. What? Sheer force? There's no sheer force. What are you on about?
I think you're right. I can't remember the ability. No, that one doesn't have that. I've been trained to drag LJ and...
Car, you could see the team. It's very obvious who has the orb-like thing.
Well, I know already. The Palkia has an orb-like thing, but I also know you have a decent one.
I swear this Drag Algae better have the item that it meant for it to have. I didn't actually think about that too hard.
Oh no, it's
Yeah, it's got the item. Okay.
so you're just hitting the Terrapagos with the power of
Yeah, the Kyrax is the only one who will hit Terrapagos. Shoot. Now, it occurred to me that if... What if the Mute dies? Like, the...
Hey! What's wrong with the me dying?
You'll understand why. Because my other guy might accidentally attack the Mew if... might accidentally attack Terrapagos if the Mew dies to something else.
My frontiers. It's faster on turbo.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was concerned about. Kyrax being faster than the Dragology. I should have thought about that in advance. Because if Mew somehow died to that, somehow, then wouldn't have been very
In this
good.
situation, I see why the Kyrax have much. It's because I switched to the... He's faster. It's because one of the main reasons I switched to a Mew in the first place was I realized Light Screen and Reflect is like the best answer for the fact that Terrapagos could just get damaged to death. And I was like, okay.
No,
The
no.
power of Light Screen and Reflect could save him.
If Kyrax does die, I don't intend to just give up the fight, really.
Of course, I'm just putting it out.
Even though it'll be basically set in stone at that point that we've lost. The stone can be pretty tough sometimes. Of course, bloody pterodactyls. Dang it.
It's good to see that that was super effective. I do. And the glacial round is so fast. This is actually absolutely ideal. This is like this is literally like the ideal of them. One,
Here we go.
Two things you either do here right now. Which of them are you going to do? It's very questionable. I don't think Calronix's ice-filled sphere makes confidence. I suggest you do the safe thing. I don't think the Calronix is behind this. Actually,
Wait, why is it still faster? Oh, tail. Dang it. So, explain to me. Where did you ever think a Kyrax
I thought it was
will come anywhere near close?
probably found his ally. His ally.
That took 2 turns to kill him. No, 3 turns? It took 2 attacking turns. It took 2 attacks to kill him, Car. That's all it took. 2 attacks. That was easy for it to do.
The pressure. He's putting pressure, man. I can't actually. I have to do something different. Actually, what I did, I think, was a wasted turn. Bumping Pteropods over 3 times.
Oh, that's so bad. When you said buffing him, I thought you were gonna make it buff. That ruins my attempt. There we go. Good luck that time. Assassin could have actually done something if I had realized what buffing him meant. I expected the Smurgle to do something obnoxious, like make him do the move twice instead.
But pressure means that would cost more. So I didn't.
So yeah, you win. Just like that. Yeah. Not that matters, you know. Not that it would have ever mattered. Unless everything is put into killing it, It doesn't go down.
What I just did though can't be done unless the Mew dies right after using Tailwind, just like it did, which I can't control actually.
It requires a significant effort. To be fair, that Dragology was probably not the best thing to kill the Mew, but I was kind of trying something with that.
Interesting. Well, that was something. Anyway, enough of that strategy.
Indeed. That's enough for maybe one existence.
Enough for this entire session of battle. No need to bring this out after. I was about to say it again, but I'll probably bring it out at some point in the future.
Oh dear. How dreadful.
Not now, anyway. But before that, I need to figure out who is the last missing member of the team. Somebody. What, someone naturally fast? Oh yeah, Mallet is being replaced by someone who's a tank and can heal their allies. Much better role for a team like this. The double battle tends to have one support Pokemon and one strong Pokemon next time. Well, I mean, like, if I wanted to go gung-ho, I would literally just go and grab one of the Calorexes and put it on the team. Because they're absolutely killer. With support, I mean, like, just imagine what they could do.
Kinda want to use another type team.
I don't feel like putting them on there. Maybe it brings a root instead. We need some physical attackers in here. Give me another jungle healing option if the Smeargle goes away. Maybe since just double hitting grass move could count?
If I do another type team, like in this battle, it will be a fire team.
Well, why are you telling me? I now might subconsciously find myself struggling with choosing Pokemon because I'll think I'm countering it.
Go ahead. Don't mind me.
Oh, the point is that I know that it's a fire team.
Is it?
You want
I
to
said
be-
if I use
you
another
want-
type
You
team.
want to be able to, you know,
I-
flaunt the fact that you beat like a full water team or something if I dare to bring a complete anti.
If you do bring a full
That
anti,
would be fun.
if you do bring a full anti, well, you better be prepared. My fire team has prevailed once against a rather formidable water team.
Exactly.
Let's just think that won't happen
That's
again.
exactly why I'm like, oh, that's what you're doing.
I seem to be missing bottle caps.
Make it rain was such a good option until you realize good is gold. Removes hold on.
I lack money. This is really bad. Do you already have an idea for your team?
No, I have no idea because I'm trying to.
I'm just trying to make sure because
I'm trying to finalize this Terrapocket
yeah.
team before I put it away.
All right, then I've got a bit of time. It seems.
So I have zero clue. I'm trying to. Oh, you. The lava plume hurt your friends. Oh, the switching heal though. Especially given that using macro dualism. Also feels weird to have some root. Also good choice because of the balance. Also count as root.
Did I missed. How absurd. I missed again.
Double blizzard.
Double miss.
Oh, I want to do the dragon. I already have a dragon. Okay, with the team finalized, I place it down, then I
Alright. Got an idea for your team you're gonna use?
bounce and get.
Oh, I've seen a wild cleaver walking around in this game.
I did actually too.
I was amazed when I saw it. I was like, wow.
Yes.
It's in the area that I would have expected us to be able to get the item for to evolve it if we can in this game, because there's a lot of material over here that kind of looks like, huh, interesting. But I didn't find any, so.
I'll do a full run. So it's like, that would be
Pay it no mind.
not really sure.
Though given how good you seem to be at putting together teams, it might still be a bit rough.
What ammo?
That does not sound like a good idea. so annoying having to catch a Pokemon just to increase this BP.
It is a pretty annoying thing. Taking a picture is kind of annoying.
It's almost as annoying, but not really, because it's a lot easier to do.
It's like instantaneous, but it puts it in your actual...
Yeah, I know. It actually gives you a picture of them, and I don't really want that. Smirkle? Yeah, I would. Terrapagus? Yes, I also would. There must be a focus sash or a choice band, then.
Why are you
Called the Endeavor Quick Attack strategy? Yes, I frown upon that indeed.
I'm not understanding. Why is there a box called...
Grinding different Koridons?
I don't understand.
Trying to get multiple of them?
I don't understand. He's from me. He's mine. He's got a dragon.
Perhaps, though.
He's
I know not.
everything. Oh. That's hilarious.
I don't think it is.
Dom, when you go on battle teams, a box appears called Koridon.
What?
And it has your ride Pokemon. Your Koridon. As soon as I show it from battle teams, the box itself disappears.
I've never seen this team.
Well, yeah, because you go into battle, like party and boxes, held items, battle teams.
Yeah, but the idea that my game would tell me...
Box 1 and box maximum...
Why would my game have a Koridon team?
Your one would have a Koridon box.
That also doesn't make a whole lot more sense.
With your rideable Pokemon in it so that you can put it on your battle team if you have set battle.
Why would I want to do that?
Oh, that's so weird, Koridon box. What the? I have another Koridon.
It is the same Koridon, it seems.
Yeah, of course. It's the same Koridon.
Have you already got an idea for your team, at least?
I have.
Because if you don't, then... You do have an idea. Are you working off the idea, or is it just an idea that occurred to you? And you're like, that's a niche thing to do.
There's a preset team that made this box. Leader and the rest is a party. They kind of aren't really... It isn't really designed for swing. Yes.
That only sounds concerning because I think to myself, shoot, how close is he to being ready? If he's close enough, I should start getting ready myself. Already? Well, it sounds like you're plenty close to being ready. I need to hurry now.
Team is chosen, but items
I have enough BP to probably go generate money, essentially. Changing this Pokemon's nature should be all that's required, and it is relevant to the team, so I should hurry. Generating money! It is required, yes.
Not from here. We need to figure out all their items. What items are they gonna haul? I have to decide to do visually.
Quick! Get printing those items. We need money and fast! Oh, it's happening. Hopefully it's not for... Okay. If it was the other thing, that would have been inconvenient given the situation. Quick! Give us lots of money items. Yes. No, I can't tell. There's experience points, a decent amount of it. Not money items. We carry on. Does not look like a very good catch so far. Indeed, not really. Come on. Give us lots of good stuff. Ah, that'll do. With this, I do believe I probably have enough money.
I just realized.
Oh, but I guess I should stick around for one more. Yes, indeed I should.
Come on, Connor.
This could increase the money amount significantly. Come on. If I'm not fast enough, he's gonna be just waiting while I try to put together my fire team.
Where's the item?
Looks like a really bad catch this time.
Oh, I got it. You hold that.
We're leaving.
You hold that.
Well, we should ask the girl about, hey you. This. Must be on our way.
You have that, I know you do. Where are you? Give it here.
By the way, if you know how to make a sour sandwich, now would be the time.
Sour sandwich?
Yes, in the terrarium. Now would be the time, because I can't complete that quest very easily.
Sour sandwich?
But your sandwich skills would probably allow you to do it very easily, by comparison to me.
I mean, like using a sour mystica would be
Oh, I didn't really think about that.
But
Does it force it?
It would cost her mystica.
Does it force it?
500 sour points. Nothing compares. You cannot get 500 without using.
In other words, I can cheatfully make a sour sandwich to scam my way through it. I have no need for these Herba Mystica, really.
I suppose you're right.
So,
Since you're
then.
not really caring much about the whole, yeah.
Mm.
You have no reason to care about that department.
No, I don't necessarily have a lot. And I
There
think
we
you
go.
have technically, at this point, I think you have done more terra grinding than I have in general.
I'm not sure. I should move myself over to the terrarium. No, I wasn't really doing any field work.
If you can do so, that would be really convenient. Because
The issue is
Though-
I have no need for field work. I don't EV train like that.
field work. The connection
You
failed.
mean the orc?
What?
I literally just traveled to the terrarium.
The connection has failed. We must connect again. And then you must travel to the terrarium
I
again.
literally just traveled to the terrarium.
You must do it again, quickly.
Apparently airplane interference, guys.
5009.
I'm saving first.
Though, if you're going to be using a Terra Mystica, a Herba Mystica, I partially don't like the idea of getting you
will bring up the sandwich app on my phone
to avoid it.
to see,
That would weigh less on my mind.
what
You'd be doing me 5009.
Let's try that again. 5009.
Hmm.
Because my system's literally so hot.
I don't think so.
Just so happy.
That would be a rather annoying inconvenience.
It's not even in like a normal Switch stand, so it being as hot as it is.
I even opened the window a little. Though I can tell that based on how hot I feel.
Definitely use more. Oh, look at that! We're both still in the turret.
That's not good. I was not supposed to be here.
Wow, that's not. Are you telling me you traveled at the same time as me?
Yes.
Oh, double plane interference?
I'm leaving.
Alright. Okay, so you want me to do that?
That would be very convenient for
I'll be
me.
able to tell what's sour.
Because the sandwich making is not my, it's not really my game. I don't like it at all.
Forget how to even look into the thingy.
Look into what thing?
I just want to check the specs of it.
Oh, you go right on the, yeah.
It's just the sour sandwich. Back once when there was the, make sure the sandwich has at least 3 ingredients.
I will sell 5 of these. As long as I have 5 in reserve, I'm not too concerned.
Oh, I want to do like a party with all like Rhinos and Morano. Actually, I can do that right now.
This should be plenty, much enough. Okay. With this we can buy bottle caps. With bottle caps we can make this Pokemon ready.
And bring out a cycle
So your team's ready?
I believe so.
Oh, shoot. I mean, it's not really a bad thing, but I think you get the point.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to make this sandwich. About to. Ah, yes. The whole gang.
Do you want to do a double battle or a single battle?
Why is the Miraidon so eager? I'm not really sure.
Unfortunately, one of my best Sun teams.
Sour, I could literally look for. Well, that's literally a source of sour, but those are legendaries. Why is this one says sour, but legendary ones in the non?
Well, the problem is, Car, with the using those recipes, is sometimes they give you sandwiches with ingredients that make it really hard to make the sandwich. And if an ingredient falls off, it might not be sour anymore.
I was hoping the name was but it looks like the name is just made up of literally what it's. What is noodle, ultra noodle, salad, potato salad, zesty. Zesty is more on the spicy side.
I don't know about that.
Egg. Refreshing. A refreshing sandwich. Not salty. BLT. Ham. Cheese. Burger patty. Smoky.
Is something missing from this Pokemon? It's very unlikely. Because that insinuates to me that the other one's on the edge of being complete.
Can I tell Tower? Oh, actually the game has descriptions that will at least help me figure out what's sour. Savory elements. Very tart, bitter. This very sour ingredient. Spicy ingredient, sweetness, bitterness, sweet note. Very salty. It's very salty, spicy, bitter, salty, sweet and salty, bitter.
I like the one I would need.
Salty, bitter, touch of salty, very salty, touch of sweetness, salty, tart, salty, sweet, tart and sweet, tart, very spicy, very bitter. Are you literally telling me it's supposed to be cucumber? Pickles are the only sour ingredient. Here's well food. salty and tart flavor. Spicy. So yeah, apparently very spicy. They described the mustard as.
Shoot, this is a signature ability.
Slightly
Retreat!
Sweet. Very sweet. Salty season. Very spicy flavor. Sweet and very sour. Very sweet. Very sweet and very tart. Very sweet and likewise very sour. Sour and bitter notes. Kind of sour and bitter notes. Faint notes of sour and bitter flavors. A very sour condiment. What else? Vinegar is sour. Okay. If this doesn't make a sour sandwich, almost don't know what will. It'd be funny if, like, you could see this from a third-person perspective. Like, if you were just here in my picnic, it'd be funny if you could just see me making the sandwich.
I might be able to, but I don't know.
It would have been nice if it had more dynamicness to it. You have to drop it like it's a crane game. Perspective and all that pain. If you use a sandwich preset, it has the image of what it's supposed to look like, which isn't very easy for you to acquire. That's sour. A Tasty Cake original. There we go. We got ourselves the Cyclozar.
Things are looking pretty crazy over there. You got a shiny Cyclozar, my.
Well, yeah. Got him a bit ago. Helps make the Cyclozar squad absolutely massive. Almost a whole team of Cyclozars, actually. A whole team of Cyclozars! It would be such a spam, but like still.
Do you have that many that are trained?
What is it? 3 of these guys. No, actually, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. No, 1. 2 of these guys aren't trained. The shiny one and my fire terrestrialization Koraidon. All the others are trained already. So I would just have to train 2 of them. And I would have a complete Cyclozar team. One half of the team made of Koraidons. 1/3 of the team Cyclozars, and 1/6 of the team just Miraidon. Funny how I'd have more Koraidons than Cyclozars.
This might be a problem. One of my guys has moves that are weird.
Oh, that was a fun little thing to do.
Oh, great. So we have to do a certain amount of those together ones in a row? Because when it said that one got complete, it said 1 out of 3 instead of 2 out of 3. I'd already done 1.
Oh,
Dang it.
you make a sandwich that uses at least 3 ingredients now. That's the special one at the top. Are you kidding me? Are you telling me I could have done both of them at once? That would have been great. Picnic again, guys.
I'm missing the materials for the moves. Where even is the location I'm looking for? I think it is here. Yeah. This will do. To Fury Falls! where my fury shall fall upon the unsuspecting fools who reside in this location. Or so it might feel.
Sandwich. Who wants a sandwich? You know, like this ultra curry and rice style sandwich. That definitely has 3 ingredients.
I mean, that should be enough, but it feels weird to just not kill off one and then
I
just
don't know
leave.
who in reality packs a bundle of rice.
There are those who would do so. I can't say
Like
that I would.
like a blob of rice.
I mean,
basically.
if it
It's
was-
all stuck together.
If it was done professionally, perhaps it would be fine. Though I do not see how I would manage it. Yes. Not quite. A bundle of rice. Reminds me of the noodles. I was just like,
Who would eat that?
I can picture.
Bundle of rice in a sandwich.
I mean, if you really, really like rice,
It's all
that
stuck together, so it's gonna have some resistance.
will it?
Probably.
Well, if it's not designed that way,
And if it melts apart, it's going to spill it.
maybe not. Well, if there's like a special technique to eat it,
There we go.
and you, the
2
non-rice
out of 3.
muncher, just
I have to
wiggle.
leave the pick. Am I right on? Vroom, 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 vroom.
For some reason, this keeps happening.
What
The
now?
Pokemon
Make
I'm
a
look-
sweet sandwich.
The Pokemon I'm looking for
It's
is sandwiches back to back.
It's literally 3 sandwiches.
It's a good thing I've got you here to handle the crap that shouldn't be done.
It's the only reason why I have a shiny cycle.
I'm not sure what I should think about that.
If it wasn't because of sandwiches, I wouldn't have even bothered
What
trying
if
to
Cobaltian is
find
just
them.
down here somewhere? I mean, theoretically, this is around where he should be, if my understanding is correct. Yeah. Go. Right, with that guy down. Now we have to head to Kitakami, because there's flowery Pokemon we need to go.
Now, this
beat
isn't
up.
very hard of a sandwich to make. All I need to look for is something delicious like bananas and apples.
And you want them in a sandwich? I'm sorry, I cannot agree.
Find ourselves some whipped cream.
Unless you are lactose intolerant. Probably just
Cream
stick
cheese.
to grilled cheese sandwiches.
Now the pika pika kick. Nah, I'll put the winning pika instead.
I found a Munchlax. Not what I was looking for, but die.
If that sour cream somehow outpowers the sweet of the banana apple, and
There's
the-
what I'm looking for. Need whoever goes around fast.
Now, if there's anyone who apples in a sandwich, it would be me.
Take a photo with your friends wearing something other than school uniforms. Are you freaking kidding me?
What though? That's. I mean, like, I figured, oh, they're going to get intense and they never did.
Intense?
Like
That's just
the- like the
stupid.
quests. But it sounds like they're actually getting creative.
Creatively annoying.
Oh, the sweetness.
But you're wearing a
Eat up,
uniform.
though.
What if there's one that requires you to wear a uniform? I'll be stuck with the quest forever.
No.
If it requires me to wear a
It'll
uniform.
complete as soon as you put it on.
No, can I put one on? I'm stuck wearing that stupid crap the whole game.
A
Nearly.
second of wearing it no longer.
Yes, it will. It'll be that bad.
Now what?
Maybe.
The ultra quest.
We probably should do that before
With
we
your
stop.
friends. You need to do it with your friends so you do like a selfie stick.
I'll let you take the picture.
Oh,
I'm trying to find a Pokemon that isn't showing up very much.
oh, you're in. We were mentioning Iron Cloud. So, wait, no, you weren't. You were mentioning Cobaltian. You didn't say it.
Yeah.
So you're over in the bamboo area.
No, I'm
maybe?
I'm in Kitakami right now.
Oh. Cabaldi and character come. He just Cabaldi by himself and remove all the other legendaries, and Cabaldi is just like,
I'm having a problem.
The nice music.
Why does this happen seemingly every time? The Pokemon I'm looking for is nowhere to be seen, even though they're supposed to show up here.
There you are. Connor's around you. Disconnect. Don't you dare, dude. Don't you dare. Yeah, you know, things feel a lot nicer now that we're not, like, against each other.
Are you sure?
Hey, get back here.
Can't find the Pokemon I'm looking for. I wonder if it'll work while I'm riding my item.
Go.
Car.
Sorry.
You're here for a picture.
I just wanted to have some fun. I'll be right over here by the lake when you're ready, and I'll try and sell you something.
Let me know when you're ready, because you're not. I'm not just gonna go sit there and be like, yes. I'm looking for
It's
punks.
not like it takes a long time.
I'm looking for punks and they aren't showing up.
What now? What is that?
There's one. I'm on my way.
I
Why?
don't even need the ropes. I wonder what this looks like.
Connor. Well, on my screen, you're like shifting in ways that you just can't.
You know, get in the picture.
Connor, you're wearing a uniform.
Oh, you're right.
You punk. The way the game was going, it made it sound like he was never going to allow us to do that.
The June Festival of
You ready? I think I got nothing on me that's from the academy.
Need to change everything to make sure it's true socks. Then we go
I guess I'll keep hunting. Even though I probably have enough of the materials I'm looking for. Is it the only Pokemon that I needed to revise? I mean, I want to revise you too, but you don't need it. Really. It was the first one I decided that it would be okay to have it like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a charge up on it. That didn't count. Why?
Take a photo with your friends from something other than school uniforms. Does it mean that this uniform counts?
This isn't a uniform. Car.
It's a set thing. Music, won't do anything. Looking camera, also won't do anything.
Is there an option to take a picture with a friend, specifically?
What is that? Honestly, I don't know what that does. It's turning off, I think, the ability to send it to my friends. So if I turn it off, it won't ask. That's what
Okay, so I'm gonna try to take a picture too, as stupid as this is.
I can terrestrialize the picture, which is cool. That didn't do anything. I can't even see you. You're so close to me. You gave my face during
Okay, I'll send it. Don't think this counted. Try using the stupid selfie stick thing.
selfie stick and like, where are you?
I'm standing right next to you.
Too close to the camera.
Maybe I'm not, maybe I'm not close enough.
So you didn't send that one.
Oh, we're not in the... We have to go to the freaking place.
Wait, what? What place?
We have to be at the Blueberry Academy.
Oh, you're... I found you for nothing. I ruined it by finding you.
Stupid Blueberry Academy
what?
and
Meet
a
me
photograph.
doesn't
Fetch
matter.
quest. Why are you going? Go to the center.
I'm like,
It matters a lot.
I'm thinking of like logistics and like where to like take the picture or whatever. It's
If
like,
we
oh,
need to
it
be
doesn't
here at
matter.
all, so I would say yeah, it matters.
No, what I mean is the fact that I was thinking of like where to take an actually good picture. I'm like, the logistics on it being a good picture probably don't matter actually. Well, let's sell this once for all, I suppose. Boink.
I swear, if this
boink,
works,
and
even though I'm like,
bam. It's immediate.
if this works in this case, I'll be a little
It
surprised.
literally worked immediately.
It worked? I didn't hear anything.
I saw it.
Shoot, is the TV's volume still muted?
No, I heard it on my end.
Oh,
Over here.
well, in which case
I saw
then
the
I'll leave it be.
little yellow thing. I like that yes, I'm so happy I got that thing. It actually works just as I probably hoped it. Yes. Bling.
What thing? What are you on about?
Rasterize my pictures even before I've taken them. It's a cool effect. What other effects? Oh, I like that. That's fun.
Connor, you're taking a picture, not a movie.
It's fun.
Good. The stupidest quest to ever grace my eyes has been completed. Hopefully now Snacksworth will shut up about together quests.
No,
Probably
you
not.
most are.
Alright. I am ready for the battle, I think.
Alrighty. We don't really need to get in position. Like, you know. The Cyclozar battle. It would be so ridiculous. There's only 3 forms of Cyclozar you can use and 6 Pokemon. So you're gonna have at least 3 duplicates. Well, actually, you'll have, yeah.
Alright. Double battle time.
Oh, a double battle.
You sure you're ready for this?
I don't know. I just, as you heard me say, I just said screw it, and I went with a team that I knew that you would have some beefs with, but it's a strong team, I would imagine, and thusly might prove to be a good battle. Yeah.
Well, the notion that I'll have beefs with it makes me think to myself, he could only be plotting to sweep me so hard that I would never get to move. And if that's what essentially he's plotting to do, then yeah, I'll have beefs with it. Oh, it's Paradox Pokemon. Somehow it never occurred to me.
That's exactly why I'll be.
It somehow never occurred to me, despite how about half of them could probably sweep me. Like there isn't tomorrow.
I think of 2 that could do so. The rest aren't fast enough to be considered sweet. Maybe Sandy Shops if you designed it. A double battle team? Oh wow. It didn't even occur to me that they all benefit from sunlight. I can't believe it. I can't believe I made a whole team that benefits from sunlight.
Without even thinking
I
about it.
didn't even really. I was just like, oh, whatever. Use my shiny Paradox. It was like,
Of course. When in doubt, Paradox Pokemon.
what? My shinies are.
Just like you said, you're like, screw it, I'll just choose anyone.
I was
Coincidentally,
thinking-
every one of them Paradox
I was
Pokemon.
thinking of using a different set team. This technically is a set team, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because it's a whole like it's
Sure.
It's all constant.
I'll have you know, my team is not set even slightly. I just grabbed the fire Pokemon I decided I was going to use. And I was like, yep, you're our fire team as of this moment, for now. What's the matter? There's 8 seconds remaining. Sure,
Oh
taking a
my
while to decide.
Thanks for reminding me. Otherwise,
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not happy with what I did, but I made sure that I didn't run out of Pokemon.
Indeed, you shouldn't be happy. Paradox Pokemon. Also.
Stop it!
I'm just kidding.
They're Pokemon. And
Are they?
And by your
Are they?
And by your standard, they're just normal Pokemon. So I should be.
No, my standard is that they are
I should
abnormal
use them,
Pokemon.
you know?
They're not
Like,
legendaries, but they're
I'm using a fully
abnormal.
non-legendary team against your one legendary.
You're right,
you
but
know?
they aren't. They may not be
Right.
legendaries, but they make legendaries like Quiver and wonder why they're called legendaries. Oh my gosh! Look, one looks like it doesn't want to hurt you, and the other like chose the wrong color settings when it came into the field.
Has their RBG on the wrong
Why is
head.
his wings green tipped? Green. They look greenish.
Underside? No, not even on the underside.
They look green.
He's green.
They look greenish.
He's green. They're not green.
They look
Yeah.
greenish.
That's funny because the sunlight ruins the room. Not necessarily. Well, I was thinking I should have brought the future Pokemon because my Moradon is actually complete. But I go bad at all. But I was like, oh, that might be going overboard. It's a future Pokemon and a legend.
That might not do anything.
It's the best. I'll do it. Oh wait, eruption is based on HP. That isn't going to kill, so I'll just have to do that.
Oh. Well, that's nice. Well, goodbye, fake moon.
Oh boy. Poor moon. Yeah, the next. Oh,
Oh, it survived. How obnoxious.
it's time. Screentail. Primal instances.
Primal what? Whatever it is, he stinks, it seems.
Show them what's savage. Show them what's savage. Give them a proper introduction to your home.
It's kind of hard to picture that happening.
You know, a nice warm one.
I want to do that, but that's a bad idea. I should have led with the body press. Dang it! Dang it. Oh, what happened? Did you miss? I mean, I'll admit that's a pretty good amount of damage.
Oh no! That's horrifying! I should have killed you quicker earlier! The fire team that can make it explode use the fire unconditionally! That's not good at all! Should I remove my Pokemon from the field to take away the buff or what? Oh, don't worry. Growing rings here, you can see. Wait, no, that's not. Oh, wait, no.
Are you sure?
For a moment, I was so scared for a moment. I was like, wait, that's the Zoroark. It's always been the Zoroark. Always.
The biggest problem is always they're so fast. I'm actually in a bind just because of this. Why is it always these Paradox Pokemon? It's so bloody fast.
Really actually sent up some gas on this way to start. Didn't need to send up money for a second. Wasn't sure this was I think I would have sent a Sandy shot.
Just ran to do a full sweep in the reverse way. Oh, I didn't even get to choose.
Oh, nothing's immune. Yeah,
this is dismal. Because anything I can send out that's a threat, the Roaring Moon can kill.
I can't think of a firefighter.
That's so unfathomably messed up. It's another team. It requires a group of fanatics to deal with Nirov. No, they actually have to both attack. They both have to attack the Roaring Moon. I cannot chance it staying alive. It's one of the things that's too fast and too big of a problem. Okay, then it's gone.
Not the screen tail. Let's see how many. Oh, actually, I'm not. Worst defense is this. Show you things.
Looks like you need to get stronger.
Well, that's the thing. Screen tail's attack stat is infinite. That's why I bulked up twice. Right? That's bad to know that you're faster than the screen tail. It makes me think I need to bring up other mains on speed. Maybe.
The whole team fell apart the moment I messed up on killing the other fast guy.
Anyone can hit the whole field. Oh, I think I got it, yes.
Just gonna go for that or that. You can't do both. You can't save them all.
Oh no.
You will now face the fury of fire. And such is your ferocity. Chiyu's gone. I can accept that. Faster than who? Definitely not me.
First shot. So annoying. On one of my tank you're the most HP. You're the HP junkie of the team. That's for sure. Now what? I mean, like I bring that food. I see the player.
Do you?
Oh, I don't know. Actually.
You don't seem to remember who's coming out next, do ya?
No, I don't know. I think I don't know.
Admittedly, my team is in danger.
Put him in this section.
Also,
Hello, everybody.
I feel like my Typhlosion might not be holding the item. He needs to hold it, if any. Oh, he's holding his item. It's fine. It has to do that. Unfortunately, nothing works on you, so it has to be this. Nothing works the way I want it to, anyway. This is the only choice. And with this, we will bring a fiery end to those who should have benefited from such weather.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So you're a dragon then. I have something to deal with that.
Pong the ogre. And it's player up.
Good. It wasn't on the one I was concerned you would blast. This, you die for sure.
Oh, well, no, the eruption. Yeah. Just hopefully but I'm not sure. It's a neutral hit. You could very well survive it. And you might survive it well.
But the sun's not out, so there ain't no way you're killing me in a single hit, is what I think.
Oh, I lost.
Okay, Sandy Shocks, which is a problem. Best chances of that and it affecting it with that. The Sandy Shocks might be able to hit everything, which is very concerning. So bad. I think I have to do this. It has to be this. Okay, if that worked, then
Yeah.
I'm probably fine.
I lost.
It depends on what this guy does next and how well my move works. Please don't. Oh, he's like, is it just not going to do anything because the guy who's there isn't able to get hit?
Potion at least is horrible. Wasn't counting. Probably have to be on the back.
No, this is, we're pretty even.
Really?
Yep, down to the last ones for both of us.
I'm almost certain.
So either you, so here's the thing, either you take the hit,
I don't.
or you die.
I mean, like, I'm tanky, but I doubt I take the... Actually, you didn't probably design your overpunch.
Didn't seem to change
Design
anything.
very strong, very strong. What's up if you doubting this?
I'm more concerned about your strength.
So if I did discharge, I would have probably won.
What the heck? It had discharge? Why did you...
It hurts my friend, too.
He was gonna die.
How was I supposed to...
He had to die.
I forgot about your, what is it? Play rough.
It was like, great, it's the one type here that's resistant to our team. He needs to go.
It's so annoying. The one time my dragon's living here, you just have like that.
Both of them were targeting him. Both the moves were going for him. The Infernal Parade was first decided to go for him, and then I was like, what do I make the Ogerpon do?
I was right. I gave you a fair fight.
To be fair, Connor, if I had known that if I knew Ogerpon could kill the Sandy Shocks in a single hit, I would have made him attack the Sandy Shocks instead.
Well, it would have... Yeah. Except for the fact the Ogerpon wouldn't have been there after that.
No, because then the
Terra Blast that I was...
the Terra Blast was going to get hit by something called Infernal Parade.
It wouldn't have killed him because it's a... Wait, no, it's a ghost move.
And might burn him too.
Might kill him, yeah. If it killed him,
I don't think it was going to kill him unless your one's got really low special defense.
He's tough.
Yeah, I don't think it would have killed him, but it may have burned him. And after the Sandy Shocks dies, the Ogerpon would have had decent health.
Like both the Sandy Shocks and the
That was an interesting fight.
And the Slytherin were designed with maximum HP, so they would have taken neutral hits for sure.
But I haven't used my Colossal on you in a long time.
Oh, the Colossus is so annoying.
I've changed it a bit.
Why did that Pokemon disappear?
Which one?
I just was in a random fight with a Pokemon and immediately disappeared.
Like without the fight ending?
Like I fleed and Pokemon disappeared.
Oh, that's weird. Probably because we're we're all like.
So when you're in this, it disappears immediately. It's a very good thing. Were we connected when I caught that Dino? Yeah, I think we were. So if I fleed, it would have disappeared immediately. It was so good of me. Not fleeing immediately. That would have sucked. So.
That was an enjoyable battle. It was concerning near the beginning because I was like, if I can't kill this guy and another sweeper comes out, I'm basically toast.
I thought my Jigglypuff was doing so nicely until the tire shot it of all things.
Old Man Doom didn't get to do really much of anything actually, which is really sad.
Well, that's how it is with Pokemon sometimes.
I'm thinking of changing his nature and making him have more attack power.
Where did
Special
the
attack
deer
power.
go? I caught it.
Did you?
Oh, it's in my team. Please.
And the Volcarona got whooped without being able to do anything either. Chi-Yu didn't get to do much either. Just existed and then hurt someone and then didn't, you know. But it also tanked a hit.
I think it killed someone, didn't it?
I feel like the Chi-Yu may have or may have not.
It's it's fiery.
It may have ended
I think it ended Screamtail.
No, it didn't end Screamtail.
You're right, because the eruption from the other dude did.
It may have ended the either it dealt with your Roaring Moon, or someone else did.
I nearly punched its lights out.
I'm kind of amazed that it didn't die.
How did you design your Chi-Yu defensively?
Well, it looks like a whacked hourglass. Its stats, its EVs. It's got some to its speed, it's got some to its defense, some to its health, some to its special attack.
So you did sacrifice EVs into defense. Yeah, to help it not die.
Ogerpon has attack, but Ogerpon also has enough defense to, out tank.
Mine's chunky. Mine's supposed to be chunky, fast, and strong at the same time.
Like mine's got attack power,
probably,
but it's also got like.
Yours is probably I think based on previous conversations, I think yours is tankier, but a bit less powerful. No, a bit slower, I think. Maybe.
Yours is stronger, I think, by a lot.
Mine's 350, I think.
Okay, yours is stronger by a bit. A notable amount. Mine's like 327.
It is a bit, yeah.
But my one's speed is 319.
Your speed? 319?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you made yours actually blazing fast. Never mind.
No, you made yours very slow.
No, mine's like... I feel like mine's like 280 or something.
I know, that's for an Ogerpon, I would say that's pretty slow.
277? Oh, I didn't actually put much of its speed at all. I just put a bit to it.
Though my one's defenses are 230, both of them. And its health is 315, which I imagine your one's health is really high instead.
Yeah, mine is really high. Max, I think, even, maybe. So,
yeah.
Wild Pokemon that's swimming, wild Pokemon in the Savannah biome.
That was
Items
good.
on the ground 10 times.
I'm gonna end the video here.
Wild Pokemon that's
We're probably gonna continue playing in general, but I'm gonna start another video for that. Probably gonna be grinding in it. Yeah. So then, as usual, it's been me, Fuzz, and you'll see me again next time. Bye for now.